Hello everyone, it's Steve with Aptera Owners Club. I've noticed that a lot of the comments on the tire change videos are asking if Aptera is going to have a spare tire. And it's it's not confirmed, but I think in the old fact they said there's not going to be a spare tire. And I highly doubt there's going to be a spare tire. There's no like little carve out in the most people have the spare tire underneath the liner of the trunk in the car, and there is nothing like that in the Aptera. So there's no space for a spare tire, and I doubt they're gonna have a spare tire. It's just extra weight, and you lose efficiency. A lot of new cars these days, over a third of them don't come with a spare tire now. So I think like almost 40% of new cars don't have a spare tire. My car, which is a Honda Clarity, does not have a spare tire in there. And these cars come with basically, so this is what my car comes with. It comes with this thing, which is a pump that you hook into your cigarette lighter, and you can use it as a tire pump or a repair. So you switch this thing to repair, and then it releases this sealant, like goo, into your tire. And then after it releases the thing, you switch it to air, and you fill up the tire, and you go about your day. And it's supposed to seal most small holes from like nails or something like that. Um, Actually, what I do in my car is I carry a tire plug kit, something like this. These are like $7. They're really cheap. So basically, it's a tire repair kit, and it's very easy to use. I've used this several times on my car over the years. Whenever you get like a nail or bolt or something or some kind of road debris in there, this really seals it well. And I've just continued to use my tire after I patched with this until the tread wore out, and I've never had a problem with it. It's very easy to use this thing. You don't even have to uh, take your, let's see, there's a quick video here uh, talking about it. And let's see, we'll start here. What he's talking about it. Okay, so there's the uh, there's the nail in this guy's tire. See, he doesn't even have it jacked up or anything. And you just rotate the tire so that you have easy access to it. And this is what I've done too. And then you just get this thing, it roughs up the inside so that the plug works pretty well. And then you get one of these sealing plugs, and it's this kind of fibrous thing that's real gooey, and you load it up onto that thing that has a little slot in here so that when you pull out it slips out of that thing. And then you like just force it in there. It's really, really hard to force in there. It takes a lot of force to put it in there. You have to push pretty hard. You can see this guy's pushing pretty hard. And I will say that it is fair. You have to push pretty hard to get it in there. And then, you get it in there finally. Okay, there he is. He's pushing it in. Yep. So yeah, I do it just like him. I push it in almost all the way, and then you slowly pull it out, and you'll see when you pull it out, the plug stays in. Yep, he's gonna pull it out, and because of that slot, the plug stays in, and then you just get like a scissor or a knife and just cut off the excess. Pretty easy, and then you just fill up the tire using one of these tire compressors, and so that's very easy to do. And so on the Aptera, I'm guessing that's what they're just gonna have one of these compressors with some sealant. I'm gonna just get one of these things. It's super light. You throw it in your glove compartment. Very easy to use. I'm gonna put that in there. Now, some people, if you get like a sidewall tear or something slices your tire, this is not gonna help you. That tire plug kit is not gonna help you. And this sealant and compressor is not gonna help you. And I will say, in all my years of driving, I've most of the flat tires I've gotten are from nails and bolts like that, and they were all fixed with this type of thing, the tire plugging kit. But I did have one time I had a sidewall damage, and it was in my other car that did have a spare, and I was glad I had a spare at that time. So if you are one of these people that likes to be repaired, you can go out and buy one. You can buy a spare tire. And I'm sure we'll be able to find, once we get the correct sizing and the bolt pattern for the Aptera tires, it looks like it's it's a 16-inch rim. It's a standard 5-bolt pattern. I'm positive that one of these spare tires from Dorman or something is going to fit. They're about $140. They don't take that much space. If you want a space saver spare, if you want like the full size spare, I'm sure Aptera would be happy to sell you an extra wheel, and then but it would take up quite a bit of space in your trunk. But if you'd like to do it and throw it in the trunk, then more power to you. And you can do that. I'm going to link this. I don't think that this is the one that's going to fit, but I'm going to link it in like, I'm keeping a little Amazon.com accessory list of accessories that I think would be cool for the Aptera. So I'm going to just add that to it for those people that want a spare tire. But no, the Aptera is not going to have a spare tire. And so you won't need to jack it up. You're going to just put in the seal. If you get the thing that causes 90% of flats, which are nails and bolts and stuff, you don't even have to jack it up. You probably gonna have to take the tire cover off to just access the valve even. So you take off the tire cover, then you can either plug it with this, which is what I would do. I don't trust the sealant. I would pull out the nail and put one of these tire plug kits in. Um, but they are going to probably just give you sealant. And then just fill it up, put the pants back on, and off you go. If you want the spare tire, you can get one, but I don't think it's not coming with one from the factory. I'm like 99% sure of that. Okay, well, hopefully in the near future, maybe with the Gamma vehicle, they're gonna have a demonstration of how well how easy the wheel pants come off. I suspect that on the Alpha vehicles, they're not that easy to come off, and they're changing the. You can from the videos that I saw with Charles, their wheel pants mechanical engineer, they're changing the design of that thing still. Once they have it locked down, hopefully in Gamma, they're gonna show that it's easy to take off. It's gonna be, at first they were talking about making it toolless, and I hope they don't make it toolless because then I think people would steal it just to mess with you. Um, but I think if they should probably use, I think they should use like a Torx wrench that has like a hole in it that's a little bit uncommon, so it's hard to just come with just regular tools and just give you that Torx wrench and put it in the glove compartment. Then you can just like with a Torx wrench, you can take it off in like 5 minutes or something like that. And so hopefully with the Gamma, they'll demonstrate how that comes off, where the jacking points are, and everything. And I think it'll be pretty straightforward and not a big deal. Okay, well, thanks a lot for watching. Comments below, I love reading them. Thank you to our supporting members as always. And thanks for watching and have a great day, everyone.